The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Svechnikov. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Aho. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Point. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Radish. And he hangs on to the puck. Into the attacking end. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, going forward.
He scores! Sebastian Aho! Carolina's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Chatfield's got the puck in his own zone. Great reach with the stick by Cirelli. Sends a pass over. Quick stop! How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still lots of time left in the period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. The Hurricanes win it. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Gonçalves. Moves the puck behind the net. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Gonçalves tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that pass is redirected. Moves inside. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Bolts are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Quick pass over to Jankowski. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Puck grab by Stankoven. Pass to the front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Carolina's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Aho. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick shot! Score! My goodness, what a shot of a one-timer! Carolina's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Bolts take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Feeds the puck over to Hagel. Avoids the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Carolina's got possession at center. Into the corner now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Vasilevsky. Moves it to Chernak. And he keeps possession. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Great defensive effort with the strip. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it around along the half wall. With the blast! Breaks the ball off the post.
Carolina's been finding the net net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch, and their coaching staff is going to like it.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Radish. Here they come on the rush. Great read with the stick. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone.
Line change.
Cutting to the front of the net. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Only delivers a thunderous hit check. They've got numbers here. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Kucherov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDonough.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Quick pass to Blake. Scores! Popping bottles for a Sally.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Scooped up along the wall by Perdix. And it's a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Takes it in front. Shakes off the coverage. There he is in front. Denies him.
Anderson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Carolina's got the puck against the wall. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. With the steal. Slides the puck up from the left side. Gostisbehere's got it to the side. Picked up along the boards by Martinick. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Stahl's got it deep in the offensive end. And that one's turned away. Puck scooped up by Stahl. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. And he takes the feed. Taken by Paul. Sends the pass over. There's a collision with some authority. Hall's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Chatfield. Handles the pass. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Back to the point it goes. Avoids the defender. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Svechnikov's got the puck, and that's deflected. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. Quick feed to Gore. Slides it over to Radish. Burns has it in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Lays it ahead, but he's under attack. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Aho. Puck picked up by Point. Passes over to Gore. Hedman's lugging the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck grab by Hedman. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Gensel. Puck scooped up by Hedman. point. The Hurricanes have it now. Rocked them in the open ice. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The Hurricanes have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Tampa Bay's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Feeds it over. Heads to the back of the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are in blowout territory right now. It's 5-0. The Bolts win the draw here at their own end. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Solid hit on that play. Oh, what a hit he got all. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Feeds the puck to Hagel. Takes himself free. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he's ridden off the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by McDonough. Works it across to Gore. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Off the glove.
Anderson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Carolina showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Back to the blue line. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Burns is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chants and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Tosses it on to Stahl. Look at this. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Made the stop on the play. He did it again in there. My goodness. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that goes off the post and out. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. The Hurricanes have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Coming to the slot with the stop. Takes the feed at the point. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the shot. Puck picked up by Walker. Pushes it across to Aho. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Made that stop. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Handles the puck. Feeds it on over to Cirelli. Puck picked up in the open ice. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Good check, frees the puck up. Slides it quickly to Halo. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. The Hurricanes gain possession. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. He looked pretty dialed in between the pipes, Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but
The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to McDavid. He got all of that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
For point blank! Monster save by Skinner! Denies him again!
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Puts it on net! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. That knocks it off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Across the line from center. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Goalie with the stop. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Great read in the offensive zone by Skinner. He scores! The Oilers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
McDonough's taking the puck behind his net. Sends it over to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Oilers will play it against the boards. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Looking for space along the blue line. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he takes the dish. Pass right back. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck moved over. Oh, what a chance here. Sends it across. Passes again. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Dishes it off. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Bolts are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Slides the puck across to Gonsalves. Feeds the puck over. Grabs the puck in the slot. Stones him in front. Bjorkstrand's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Stopped with ease. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Loses the coverage there. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Kapanen's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Takes it to the front. Big time blocker stopped by Skinner.
And that shot came...
He might have a step here. What a save on the play. Takes the feed from his netminder. And that's intercepted by Bouchard. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. And play has resumed here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vasilevsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers lead this one 2-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Clearing attempt. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. On the backhand! The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Slides the pass over to Ekholm. Slides the puck to Draisaitl. Takes the feed. And there's a great save by Vasilevsky. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Does it again with the stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Bolts take it along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play, trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Wallman. The Oilers play it along the boards. Gets a glove on it. Passes it over. And another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And now he tries to get it across to Paul. And the pump check. Oh, smart play. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. Nice poke check. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Radish is taking it from his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Gord. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! Edmonton's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Passes it to Arvidsson. The Oilers carry it along the wall. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Chaffee. And it's a quick pass to Glendening. Blocked in front. Receives the pass. And now it's to Hyman. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Ferguson has the puck against the half wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Sends a pass over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Bouchard's going to play it to the corner. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Play is called for offside. Edmonton's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the feed. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. threat. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that 2nd intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Oilers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Moves the puck down low. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. Now a quick pass to Gord. Puck grabbed by Bouchard. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Cuts inside. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Vasilevsky's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. There's a shot, and that's blocked away. Taken along the wall by Skinner. Sends the pass over. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that's broken up by McDonough. Good stand-up hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Slides by the chip. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Perbix. Moves the puck across to Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Handles the pass. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Glendening. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bouchard. Slides the puck over. Dishes it to Janmark. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Lets it rip. And that goes off a player in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Jurgensen. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Glides along the blue line. And now he moves it quickly to Glendening. On the redirect. Fantastic save. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Bolts are trying to get themselves back in the game, but you can't do that when you keep wiring it off the post.
The Oilers have it behind the cage. Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Perry. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Lays the body. Shakes off the defender. Oh, tremendous save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And one last save. It is all over. The Oilers really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieve pucks...
The bunch of jerks are ready to surge. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Takes it from the right side. A chance in front! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Anderson.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. McDavid's got it behind the net. Off his stick! Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Oh, and a great defensive play there. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Picked up along the boards by Chatfield. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Nice defensive robbery on that. Slides it over with pace to Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Lost it! And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it across. And that'll free up the puck. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Stalls won a big draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Martinick. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Through center along the wing. And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Janmark. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Slides the puck across to Stankoven. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nurse. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Ekholm's penalty is almost expired.
Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
From the left side, takes the pass. Dished on over to Draisaitl. Now a quick pass to Stetcher. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Gets it out of his own end. Picked up along the wall by Roslovic. And he slides it quickly to Hall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Just a simple save by Anderson. Directs it on over to Kotkaniemi. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. And a good solid hit on that play. An easy save by Anderson. Moves the puck to Chatfield. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he dodges the puck check there. Big time stop by Skinner. Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Oilers come up with a defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Draisaitl's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Makes a move in front! The Oilers have it from their own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Kane. Ekholm's got the puck from the back end. Moves it to Draisaitl. Into the corner of the attacking area. Nice feed from the boards. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. 36 seconds to the buzzer. Just 15 seconds remain. And that's blocked. And a great save. Shot taps in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go. Period number 2 is now underway, and these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes are lucky that they didn't get burned by their turnovers, James. I mean, this would be a much different script, and it wouldn't be a scoreless game if it wasn't for their tender as well.
Made the save on the play. McDavid's got it into offensive territory. Oh, no! Larkin goes off the outside of the post. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass to Stankoven. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Kapanen. Kane's got it against the boards. Into the corner, he takes the pass. From one end of the blue line to the other. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Jarvis looks around. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. And he slides it quickly to Slavin. Still has possession. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up at center by Gostisbehere. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! He scores! Off the pipe and full to the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, and they go right into the net.
The Hurricanes have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Now over to Slavin. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Makes the save! The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Walman's got it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Burns. Slides it diagonally to Robinson. The Oilers gain possession. Taken by Walman. Broken up by Burns. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. The Hurricanes move it in. A centering chance! Scoops up the puck now. Here's a short pass to Perry. Takes it into the slot and scores! Sebastian Aho! The Hurricanes have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they'll start with possession. Gostisbehere's got the puck. Angles it over to Stahl. What a steal in his own end. Puck picked up by Bouchard. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck ahead to Arvidsson. The Oilers played along the wing. And that's poked away by MaakY. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck at the point. Pass across to McDavid. Takes the feed from the left side. Great positioning by the defender. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick feed to McDavid. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Edmonton's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Sends it over. Handles the puck. And now he angles it across to Stankoven. Pass back to the point. And that slides right out to center ice. Change up. Puck grab by Slavin. The Hurricanes have it now. And he loses control of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, just a textbook hit. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Here's a chance in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
The Oilers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. With the steal. Moves it to MaakY. Carolina's on the attack. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Kapanen's got it in the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. Oh, I think that one off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one.
Kapanen's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. Quick pass across to Gostisbehere. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away by Nurse. Perry's lugging the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Back at the point, they set it up. And trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. And he's hauled down on the breakaway. And it's go time. Fires it. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
The Oilers have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Stetcher's got the puck in his own zone. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Hurricanes are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Passes on over to Ekholm. Moves the puck. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Burns. Quick pass to Aho. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Svechnikov's going to play it from the back of the cage. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Here's a chance. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends the pass down low. Here's the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck sent over to Kotkaniemi. Inside of the final minute here in the third.
Skinner's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And now it's over to Kulak. The Oilers take it along the wall. Throws it on net from there. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Can't keep a hold of it. And that'll do it tonight. And not only with the W, he also gets Hurricanes hockey tonight. The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Passes the puck over to Point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a short pass to Gore. Redirected off a stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's off target as it hits the body. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best. The Hurricanes crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo,
And they run it back with another.
yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Takes it to the net. Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he makes the save. Look at this. Here's a pass. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied. The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Tries to get it to Stankoven. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And somehow he hangs on. Grabs control of it at the point. Stopped by the goaltender.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
And that shot dies in traffic. Gets it over to Svechnikov. Now a quick pass to Orlov. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kucherov. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chatfield. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Here's a chance. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Great read in the offensive zone by Cirelli.
Tampa Bay's been disrupting play all night.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Makes some space. Fantastic stick save by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Oh, and he steals out as he gets a piece of that one. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Taken along the wall. And the defense come away with it here. And finally, they get it out of their own end, and here they go in transition.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
He got all of that hit. Works it across to Gostisbehere. Sends a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the puck at the point. To the front. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Wrist shot from the slot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Six by the check. The Bolts played along the boards. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Rocked him right against the boards. Here we go, 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. the continued push attack.
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bolts continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the...
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Bolts carried along the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Radish. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Grabs the puck at center. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. And a great save!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. He's off! He scores! On the one-timer, too sweet! The Lightning have put themselves right back into this one after that goal.
Well, good teams have a way of burying the bad play and looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to McDonough. Scooped up along the wall by Svechnikov. Looks to pass it to Stay Kogan. Breakaway! And he scores! Well, you haven't fun just yet. This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him on the slapper. Moves it over to Walker. Oh, that's a good hit. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Gonsalves plays it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Takes the pass. It's a 3-on-1. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Moves the puck over to Hedman. Here's a short pass to Glendening. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here's a chance! And there's another stop!
What a great job of tracking the puck up. 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
Answered the call there.
Anderson's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Moves it over to Cirelli. Looks to set up at the point now. And that shot goes nowhere as the leg was filled. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Bolts are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Oh, look at this. Cuts to the paint. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Kucherov. Into the corner now. On the one-timer. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken by Point. Picked up by Orlov. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Tries to feed it over to Aho. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Hedman. Feeds it over to Gensel. Quick feed to Hedman. Back to the point it goes. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Svechnikov stick handling in his own zone. He got all of that one. Moves it to Hall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Hurricanes have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Takes the puck. Coughs up possession of the puck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Burns. Feeds it over. Still lots of time left in the period. The Hurricanes lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Paul's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the feed. Good use of the body on the play. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Perbix. Puck grab by McDonough. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it on over to Martinick. To his teammate. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jankowski. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Big time stop there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. Jarvis setting up against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. From the top of the offensive zone here. To the low slot. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Poked away at center by Chatfield. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Directed over to Girgensons. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. Another stop by the goaltender. Dishes it off. And that's a great hits-up play by Chatfield. Quick pass over to Pervix. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Here they are on the attack. And he loses control here. Quick feed to point. Intercepted in the offensive end by Stankoven. Huge stop by Vasilevsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Carolina's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Paul's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Poked away in the neutral zone by Burns. Here's a chance, and that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. On the attack and on the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the face-off numbers here. They were certainly successful in that end, but it didn't translate into a win.
And that's a positive to take away from the game, and certainly want to build upon that.
The Bolts have won the draw, and we are now underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot! And he is ready for that one. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. He's got a little jump. Broken up from behind. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Made the stop on that play.
Well, a goaltender has to be absolutely fearless to get in the way of this point shot, James. You look who's shooting that puck. Everyone's got the playbook on him. That's why they've all scattered and left the shooting lane open.
Slides it diagonally to point. And now it's grabbed by Gould. Picked up along the wall by Point. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Tosses it to Hyman. Pushes it across to McDavid. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Pass to Wallman. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Forces the turnover. Backhander in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Takes that pass back at the point. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot! Edmonton's got the puck. The Lightning have it on the attack. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
And he slides it quickly to Kane. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Skinner's to shake loose. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Hedman's taking it from his own end. Great pressure with the stick. Doesn't go. The Bolts gain possession. Feeds the puck across to point. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Oilers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. McDavid's won the draw at center. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And now he tries to get it across to McDavid. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Nugent Hopkins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Avoids the puck. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's taking a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Hedman's carrying it ahead. Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On-man rush. In close. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Sends a pass over. Oh, they telegraphed 2-on-1. Here we go. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. They've got numbers. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And he sidesteps the check there. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Tampa Bay's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Gensel. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Bolts needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Angles it over to McDavid. Here's a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dishes it. How about this? 3-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And it's a quick pass to Cirelli. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Quick feed to point. The Bolts have it from the corner. Edmonton's got it behind the net. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Oilers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. The Bolts win it. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Cuts to the front. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And the trap scores. And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Lightning have possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Let's see what the officials say. The Oilers will serve 2 for slashing. Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Lead pass ahead. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Paul's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win the draw here in their own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Sends the puck across. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Big save by the goaltender once again. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
More than half the period has expired. The Bolts have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck scooped up by Chernak. Slides it across to point. And that's poked away. Center and feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Now he slides it up to Gensel. Slides the puck down low. Poked away. Hyman sliding the puck behind the net. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Hyman's exploring options with the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Slides the puck to Gore. Muffs the shot attempt. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Hedman. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker.
Skinner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can run right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of the period and the finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. Here we go, we're underway in the 3rd. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Taken by Hyman. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Now a quick pass to Gensel. And that one's picked off. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And well, that's right. They got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
And they win that draw at center. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now he moves it to Hyman.
McDavid's running it.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
McDavid's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Broken up in the neutral zone by Ekholm. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Chernak. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. There's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Skinner's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It's his
scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Oilers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Edmonton's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Quick pass to Kane, and he easily stops that one. Slides it to Radish. Tries to get it over to Gonçalves. Traps the puck away. Taken along the wall by Kane. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Loses the coverage there. Wallman's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass over. Campbell's on the hook check, and it pays off. Here's a short pass to Paul. Puck battle along the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Gonçalves plays it now. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Gonçalves. Drives to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James. The goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Puck picked up by Ekholm. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Getzel's got it against the boards. Just wide. Edmonton's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And a great save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nurse. Moves it around along the half wall. Shakes loose. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Moves it to Chernak. Knocked away with the stick by Nugent-Hopkins. And he totally whiffs on that one. Quick pass to Hagel. And now he angles it across to Hedman. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Nugent-Hopkins looks around. Quick pass across to Hedman. And he passes it up ahead to Chernak. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Stetcher's got it along the wing. Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nugent-Hopkins is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level.
So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Edmonton's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Puck grab by Ekholm. Sends it over to Frederick. Backhander in front. Big time stop there.
The Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Edmonton's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was.
The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Into the offensive zone. The Oilers have it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Hurricanes moving ahead. Textbook poke check by Ekholm. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's a man play. Chance favors the prepared mind. And I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a blaring.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. Quick feed to Kapanen. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Anderson's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. That's off a stick. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's a pass. And a huge break for the D as the puck leaves the zone. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Oilers start with the puck in their own end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Through center. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Centering pass. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Another feed. Great pressure to force the turnover by Svechnikov. A chance behind the net. Here's a chance behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes walk the line. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Back to the blue line. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. The Oilers played along the wing. Here's one. Scores! Harvard bonus for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top-shelf shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Past the midway mark in this period. Edmonton's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Slavin's got the puck. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick blast. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And off the draw, they win possession. Through pass ahead. Takes it into the slot. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall. Carolina's won it. Feeds the puck to Fost. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Slides the puck over. Picked off by Gostisbehere. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Skinner. Edmonton's on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Perry. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. And he slides it quickly. He scores! My goodness, was that a catapult?
Yeah, I'm going to ask the question, how did he have that much time and space to get it off? I mean, everyone knows that he is a power shooter from the point, and he has all the time and space to be able to walk and get all of that one.
McDavid's won the draw here in the open ice. Hyman's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Goes to the crease. Sacrifices the body to block down in front. Unloads it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puts it on net. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Carolina's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
And a stick break setup. Hyman's got it on the offensive end. Feeds it over. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Gains the zone through center. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
He scores! He tied it up! He tied it up!
It looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Denied by the goaltender. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Orlov. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Oh, what a great save by Skinner. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Carolina's won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. With the stop. And another stop. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Here's a chance to nice him in close. And that's stolen by Faust. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stahl. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. Oh, he didn't count, and that's off the iron. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. McDavid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Aho. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Taken by Walker. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Hurricanes get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Glove save and just enough of it. Here's a blast. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Carolina's won the draw and they'll go to work. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Burns. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Monster save by Skinner. Makes a move in front. Moves it on over to Nugent Hopkins. And that's knocked away. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Cracks the puck along the boards. Gives it to Slavin. Misses the net. Takes possession along the boards. Tremendous magical passing performance here. Moving along the boards. Waiting. And that's blocked. Moves it around. Tees it up. Makes the save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area. Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel?
Carolina's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Here he is, shot right in front, and that's blocked in traffic. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Oilers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
The Hurricanes have it now. Slides the puck over to Aho. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
So much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Jarvis. Tiptoes around the poke check and makes the save. Skinner's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Kulak's got the puck in his own zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Feeds it to Fast. Tries to get the puck over to Walker. On the attack along the boards. Bumped off the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Oh, here we go. Easy pass save made by Skinner. Slides it across to Hyman. McDavid's lugging the puck.
Come on! Swap it out! Swap off! Swap off!
Here's a short pass to Kapanen. They go on the attack through center. Quick feed to Kapanen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Handles the puck. Takes that one right in the logo. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Poked away at center by Bouchard. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Denied by Anderson. Hall stick handling in his own zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Gets the puck over to Kotkaniemi. Tap dances around the check. From the back of the cage with the puck. Flashes the leather. What a save by Skinner. Knocked away. Here's a chance in front. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck picked up by Orlov. Slides it over to Aho. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Skinner. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away.
Anderson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Moves it to Svechnikov. Moves the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Stetcher. There's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Svechnikov.
Carolina's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, wow. Puck grab by Henrique. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Handles the pass at center. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. With the stop. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Taken here by Kulak. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Hurricanes are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. Draisaitl's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Passes it over. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Avoids the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate.
2-on-1. Cut it to the net. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time.
Go.